So this is the ideal team that we're looking for. We want a Banette here between two efficient bandanas with a Soldu, a wide lens, and the friend bow so that it gets normal synergy to apply more shields to everybody else. Um, you could, well, whoever gets the explosive band wants to have a lot of shielding. So you could even move Fridraff here and Regigigas here, just to give as much shielding as possible to the Miltank. Well, you don't want to surround a Miltank, otherwise I would say you could do this, but Miltank doesn't have range, so it needs a path out. But you could also just go like this to keep your backline as protected as possible, and to give efficient bandana to Regigigas, which is very important actually. Houndoom is very good in this spot as well. It does kind of the same thing. It spawns a bunch of minions. The net is better because it spawns a minion and steals an item. As far as other uniques to look out for, Furfuro and Audino are very good. I don't really necessarily want to put anything besides just an efficient bandana on Audino. However, Furfuro would have Miltank's items. And in the case that you don't find Banette or Houndoom, you instead can, if you find your Regigigas, put him here, give him Soldu, give him a wide lens, and give him an efficient bandana, if possible. That way you have 3 efficient bandanas. He has really low PP at this point. His cast costs 73 mana, which he builds in no time using the Soldu. Togekiss also likes Soldu, and if you really want to, you could actually wide lens your Chansey instead of, if you say you don't get Regigigas, you don't get any of the other stuff, say you get for your legendary Meloetta. Meloetta, you give the efficient bandana. Say you give it a rapid scarf and a punching glove. I find those to be really good items. Well, now you can put a wide lens on Chansey and it always stays in the backline and casts shields for your team. Porygon is very good with items as well. You can think about Upgrade. You can think about the Mock Ribbon. You can think about Soldu. He's very good. You can put this on him. And so here are 2 example games where it didn't really go my way and I didn't really get this desired setup. I didn't get a lot of these Pokemon, but I still ended up getting 3rd place in the first game and 1st place in the second game. Okay, so first of all, we want the normal portal. We could take the sound portal. We're going to take these normal units and a sound unit. Sound works very good for normal. We don't get the sound portal or the normal portal. So, honestly, it doesn't matter. Just go to this one, I guess. We get an Eevee, which is pretty cool. We want to pick up Fossil sometimes for Friendbow, in case we get Houndour or Banette added in to the additionals. So Fossil is a good item. We can always use it for a Friendbow to get normal 9 without using a normal Pokemon at some point. This also means we can pick any legendary we want, assuming we don't get Houndour or Houndoom. Just looking out for normal Pokemon. We can put in Lillipup. And we've already got normal 3. We're just going to save this one, because we're probably going to try to make a Mystic Band pretty quick. We've got our 1-stars. Maybe we take these Magnemites, so that we search for 2-stars. Or uncommon units, I mean. We get a Baneri, which is pretty cool. That's a regional. It's normal, so we're gonna take it. We want black glasses for our wide lens, so that's what we're taking. And we also need to make sure we get a Soul Dew and a lot of Mystic Waters. And hopefully this doesn't turn out to be an example of how badly this team can work. We'll just find out. So we're looking for the Mystic Water. And we get it. Very good. And we can make that right away. The Efficient Bandana. For now, we can put it on Eevee. Eevee's not sticking around, but let's hit level and get a Baneri. Baneri's cool because it will steal PP from the target, making them cast less. So now we're looking for an Ice. We could make a Shell Bell with it, but primarily we want the wide lens, a spoon, and more Mystic Waters, and that's pretty much what we want. We've got a magnet. We can make a Mock Ribbon later. We can make a explosive band, but we're not really slamming items unless we get seeds, and then maybe we'll make a defensive item with seeds. So we don't get any items we want, which sucks. We can go ahead and get this. We find Igglybuff, very good one. And we can also put in the Spheal, actually very good for this team. Sometimes you could put a wide lens on it and have the Efficient Bandana on it, put it in the back line, and Spheal cast, gaining a bunch of special defense from its ability. So I've done a really successful game with Spheal. It's not sticking around, but we might evolve it to Celio. Just because it's very good for the strategy. Until we find our main carry. Looks like we're gonna lose this one, which is fine. Yep. We could sell Magnemites to get to 20. I don't care about Smoliv. Actually, let's put Igglybuff in. And these aren't Zoomlens, these are Mock Ribbon, probably one of them. Depends on how many Mystic Waters we end up getting. We still need a Soul Dew, so we need to get at least 2 more Mystic Waters for this strategy. It looks like we are losing early, which is fine, and if we had a wide lens, we would probably be doing a lot better right now, but can't always be lucky. We will take the normals. I don't care about Smoliv. Smoliv is just synergy at this point. We can level and hit 5. Oh. No, we can't. Smoliv. 5, which gives us another ribbon. Very likely that this will be a friend bow. So let's put that on Spheal and actually put Spheal in instead of Smoliv. And we actually want Spheal to get hit by this Efficient Bandana. you can see he's got 34 defense now. Every time he casts, he gains 10 special defense. 34 special defense, my bad. We get a Mystic Water. Very good. Vullaby, you could be better than Spiel. Oh. Gotta put the friend bow on it before I put it in. Let's move it up so it gets hit by the efficient bandana here. And we need to go normal 7 very fast. And we need a spoon. So we're looking for a spoon primarily right now. And ice. I feel like ice is going to be more important, but we want a spoon as well. Oh, Vullaby is doing very well. Looks like we might win. Can't underestimate Igglybuff here, putting things to sleep. Never mind. I don't think we win. Yeah, that's a loss. That's fine. So we find Jigglypuff, which is very good. This gives us sound synergy. Sadly, no more. Well, we could put 2 sound in. Just for the chance. So we will put Zubat in real quick. So just so we have sound synergy. For portals, because we want sound or normal. Sound gives us a good chance at Audino, which is a normal type. We need our unique to be normal, or our legendary to be normal. One of them has to be normal. We have the friend bow, so we can make one of them not normal, and then turn it normal, and that would work fine, but one of them has to be normal. And hopefully we don't lose to Gyarados, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. We get the spoon, so that's our Soul Dew. Now we're looking for sound, normal, normal. I think we'll just hit normal because it's right in front of us. It also takes a light portal off. I guess there's plenty of light portals to go around. So we will go ahead and make this Soul Dew now. Vullaby could be out. There's Audino. Very good. Put Audino in. And we're good on Zubat. We don't need it anymore, because we do need to get normal 9 with this team. For now, I think we will friend bow this and go ahead and put the efficient bandana on Audino. We're gonna hold off on the Soul Dew on Audino. We'll go ahead and put it on Vullaby because I know it's not sticking around. We've got a Lillipup. Oh, we're at 50 gold. We're fine. We're fine. Let's look. So Dickersby is in. So that's a normal type. Minccino's in. That's really good. We could get another sound unit. And then if we get Meloetta, that would be 4 sound with 9 normal. But what we're really looking for now is 4 cost additionals. We're looking for a Houndour or a Banette. Shuppet, rather. We do win this round, so that's very good. Doing fine. Middle of the pack here. We take the Mystic Water. We need more and more Mystic Waters. We're going to get as many efficient bananas as we can, ideally 3 of them at normal 9. But we would need 2 more Mystic Waters to pull that off. We could also do a Magnet. 2 is fine. 3 is ideal. Inkay. Probably better than Vullaby. Put this on Inkay. Soul Dew on Inkay. Swaps their defense and special defense. It's a higher cost unit, I'm sure it's better. Actually, we could have hit level 6. That's my bad. So we just cast Entrainment. Who did we hit? Dustclaps, so he doesn't have an ability anymore. So his Soldu, kind of worthless. Sadly, we're not going to hit anybody else with Entrainment, are we? And we end up losing, which is fine. We find Herdier, which is very good. We want this Mystic Water or this Mystic Water. That one's taken. That one's taken as well. And we don't see an ice, which is kind of bad. We could find a Punching Glove to go with a Mock Ribbon. We find Igglybuff. I don't think we're going to make Wigglytuff, but you never know. I'm just keeping Eevee in case I need to pop Synergy. Actually, we will put Eevee in. And we want 7, but we need another normal type. We have Smoliv. We could hit 7 now, but... And maybe it's a good idea. I'll hit 7 next turn, no matter what. So that we can put our second Efficient Bandana. And we're still looking out for an ice. We really need one to make our Wide Lens. And we end up beating this team just fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit 7. Put in Smoliv. And now we get our second Efficient Bandana. These are removable, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw it right on Jigglypuff. And let's move Inkay back. Just like that. And now Inkay will come around, and it's hit by 2 Efficient Bandanas, so it's casting quite a lot. We could move you over so Inkay has room to move. Oh, Inkay jumps. I'm dumb. And you can see it only has 72 mana, so, or PP, so it casts quite a lot. Lapras with really good items. Doesn't matter if it's got Entrainment. Entrainment, Lapras does no damage. Not a problem. So Audino, very good to look out for. Mew and Mewtwo, we don't really need to do anything. We can actually move Smoliv back here so that we get more shielding on Inkay. It's Dark type, so it jumps out of the middle. I don't think we're keeping Baneri around, so we could hit 50 gold here by selling the Baneri. We'll find a replacement eventually, or not. We'll see what happens. So really hoping we get an ice here. We need an ice. No ice. We could make a muscle band with the heart scale. Put that on Inkay for now. Muscle band, not bad. Box is also an option, but I think muscle band will serve us the best. And we want to level. We're trying to get to 9 as fast as possible. We dipped under earlier, under max interest, just to save some health and get stronger. Smoliv's not doing that much, so it's fine just to provide shield instead of getting PP. Same with the rest. Herdier maybe would like to be in an Efficient Bandana, but it's fine. Okay, Solrock, Entrainment, Golbat Entrainment, they do no damage. Now he's going to get Entrainment, or he's going to die first, but very good. We find the Minccino. This is definitely an upgrade on the Eevee. I'm not going to sell the Eevee, just in case I need to do Friend Bow shenanigans. Beldum's pretty good. Did we get... Okay, so no, we did not get Shuppet or Houndour, so that's fine. We don't necessarily need them. We could find Cleffa and go light for Galarian Rapidash. I do like Galarian Rapidash. It would be really good with the Soldew inside the efficient bandanas. But we would only have light 2 because we want normal 9. Or we could go with Florantis as well. But I don't even know where my light spot is, so... we're really going to struggle here because Entrainment, everything probably has Entrainment at this point. No. Yeah, Grass is just a lot of healing, so... Find a Ditto. We want that Ice. Want that Ice. We get the Ice, very good. Now we can make Wide Lens. And we get a Whismur, which is also very good. This is normal sound. This will get us to 4 sound. So Whismur, almost always on this team. It just depends on the things that you get. We'll replace Smoliv with it. Jigglypuff's really good for the bandana. Whismur definitely wants the cast, though. We'll put it here. We get the Wide Lens, which we do make, but we're waiting for a new carry. If we get Regigigas, it goes on Regigigas. We'll find out with legendaries here. If we get Meloetta, we'll just put Meloetta in the back with one of the efficient bandanas. And if we get another Mystic Water from Lugia and Ho-Oh, we could make a final efficient bandana and stack 3 of them. We could put any of 4 costs. Maybe. I mean, we find EK. We could get the evolved form. But I don't really want to waste my Ditto on that and then just end up selling it. So we're definitely going to wait. We're going to hold off on that. Now, I believe a Shell Bell would be really good, and I think we lose, but that's fine. Yeah. 30 health, not looking too good, actually. But I guess this is just an example of if it goes bad. So we'll level up. We'll add you, leveling up. And we are about to find our legendary. If we find Regigigas, we're giving it Wide Lens. And Soldew. And then we'll just add some non-normal type. Say Oshawott, maybe. Which, honestly, let's go ahead and save this Oshawott. Though we would prefer a 5 cost to Friend Bow. Because we're low health, we're going to dip, we're going to roll down really quick once we're about to die, probably. to make sure that we can get to level 9 for our last ribbon. Yeah, Inkay just dies too quickly. So no Mystic Water, but we can get a Mock Lens, or a Mock Ribbon. We want this portal, or that portal. Let's see if we get this one. Yep. We'll go ahead and buy this. What could we make? We could make another... We could make a Red Orb. We could make a Cover Bandana. We get Regigigas and Meloetta. Well, Meloetta would be really good with our sound right now. So let's go ahead and add Meloetta. We will level as fast as possible. We want Meloetta to have this. We're going to put Inkay here, move everything back. We can have that like that. Looking for any 5-cost really to replace Inkay with. Let's make a Punching Glove here for Meloetta. It's not a bad item. Could go Red Orb, Razor Claw, probably good. I think Razor Claw. And I guess we don't actually care about normal 9, because what does this make? The thing that saves health. Yeah, we could put that on. Oh, I'm lagging. So, looks like we have one more loss in us. We're just gonna hit... Put 9. This here. Cover Band on Audino. We're gonna go ahead and get Malamar to hopefully save us, because we are at the end of the rope here. No Wide Lens user yet, but we will find one. We have exactly no money, but we're hoping normal 9 saves us. Look, Meloetta's doing a lot of damage. Punching Glove and Razor Claw. Malamar's doing a lot of damage now too, so I'm actually glad I evolved Malamar. Maybe Pokédoll. Maybe Upgrade. I think a defensive item is a good idea. Pokeball's taken, Upgrade's taken. Let's just get Safety Glasses. We find Grookey. Grookey's good, but I don't know about Grookey. Because we've already got 9, we've already committed. We don't really have a good frontliner, so let's just give the safety goggles here to Herdier. Could replace Baneri with Diggersby here. Sadly, we ran out of money. We're fighting another sound team. But we're making all of their abilities entrainment. So he's entrainment, she's entrainment. And we end up winning. So we are the stronger sound team. We're kind of saving money a little bit here. We could Timber. If we find 2 more, then we could replace Malamar. If we find a Ditto and another Timber here. We're going to give up on these guys for that sake, just to get 10 gold. We give up on Oshawott. And we just hope we don't die here, pretty much. Jigglypuff's putting things to sleep. Meloetta and Malamar do all the damage. Sadly, we didn't get Togekiss or Blissey yet, or Chansey rather, so we don't have a Shielder. But we do find Togepi, and we do actually find Happiny. We could replace Diggersby with Happiny. We replace Smoliv with Togepi. Switch Whismur and Togepi. Smoliv's out. Timber might be in. We're definitely not finding Wigglytuff at this point. So we hit 20 gold, and then we're going to start rolling for Timber, or really just any 5-cost, or a good 4-cost to replace Malamar with the Wide Lens. And then we would put the Muscle Band on Herdier. So we find another Wide Lens, which is interesting. We could Smoke Ball Herdier. Cubone maybe. Tinkatink would be good. Sobble. Find Togepi. Find Ditto. Find Rhyhorn. So we find another Tinkatink. That could work. Let's sell the Togepi and lock. Maybe we win this? I don't know. Malamar's dead, so it doesn't look too good. Yeah, it looks like we lose. Oh well. Oh, actually, we're not dead yet. So we find this. We're going to go ahead and hit it. We put the Friend Bow on it. We put the Cover Band on Idino. We Wide Lens it with a Soldew, and then put Muscle Band on him. And see where that gets us. And we'll still look out for Timber. We find another Tinkatink. That's never happening. Find a Happiny. Minccino. Pointless to go under 5 gold. Looks like they sold their team and went rolling. They had a Petronunt, but we entrain it, so it's really not that big of a deal. Items, Max Revive, probably. Just so our front line doesn't die as fast. We could also go box, but... Looking for Timber. Find a Whismur. And a Togepi. Game is basically over, though. We'll just Max Revive on Happiny. Let's sell these. Maybe we find Happiny. We find Timber. But we need one more. No Happiny, no Timber. Let's move Minccino here so that... and actually switch these two. That way Tinkatink gets its hammer off as much as possible. We can see with this strategy, Tinkatink is just doing all of the damage. Oh, and we lose. Wow. Yeah, that'll do it. But we got 3rd place. So you kind of see the idea. The idea is to have efficient bandanas lined up. If you have a normal type here, such as Regigigas, you can replace the Friend Bow with a 3rd efficient bandana, and it stacks 3 times. So you can see Tinkatink's base ability is 120. With 2 bandanas, that's like 80 something, which is lower than a normal Pokemon's cast, like Herdier, for example, here. With 3 Friend Bows, or sorry, with 3 efficient bandanas, 120 goes to about 76. So Happiny is actually a really good target for this because it shields your entire team. It gets to 76 if you have 3 efficient bandanas. Put the wide lens on it so it stays out of combat. Soul Dew, efficient bandana, you're good to go. And that's that. Okay, let's try that again. See normal here, sound here. Gets us friend bow there. You just go for this one. You have some olive. Don't really care about olive, but a unit's a unit. We would end up selling it, but... So let's take the fossil so we can get a pink bow. A friend bow. Rather. We'll just take some 1 costs just to look for Herdier. I'm gonna get a seed, not the greatest. We do have Olive. Go Starly. No Lillipup. We'll just buy these. That way we can maybe find a Lillipup. You can make Big Eater Belt if you find a Munchlax. If Munchlax gets added in. No Mystic Water, which is sad. We do get the Nevermelt Ice for our wide lens. And no normals, so we'll just sell these. You can take Wild at first if you want to look for Lickitung. But other than that, I mean, Doduo later on is actually really good, but then you have to play Wild for quite a while. And you would end up building a lot of Wild units that aren't normal. Glasses. If possible, somebody takes the glasses. We'll take a stick. So we get a mission. 200 gold. We could make a shell bell here. We'll just put the Poliwagon. I'll actually put Cyndaquil in. He's field. Honestly, we could go field at first instead of normal, just for the start. We're definitely losing, I think. Maybe not. Maybe Cyndaquil pulls through. Nope. Didn't think so. Minccino. He's got a spoon. He's not a better item, so we just have Minccino. And we'll go field for now. Here, field actually, and sound, so now we have field and sound. Oh, we found Lillipup. We lose this one. Well, we're definitely not win streaking right now. Could replace and get our friend bow. So now we have 4 normal. No, because we like the field actually. We will drop you. We're just hoping the shields and field carry us. Could go either way. Probably not. Looks like Charmeleon kicks our butt. Yeah, just barely, but... Sell the Dolliv and hit 5, put in Starly. Get as many shields on Satotl as possible. We'll do that, so Minccino can find the way out. Another Charmeleon. Satotl goes down. Looks like we lose again. We find a Mystic Water. So we will do that. We could sound Lotad. Then we have a Backliner. Instead of Friend Bow Satotl. Move back like that. And give... you know... shields. It's not looking good. Well, this game is going even worse than the last one. There's another Satotl. I mean, if we get a Titan, it's probably better than Lotad, right? We'll sell this guy also. We should beat Gyarados. We want Audino. If we don't find Audino, then whatever we find has to be our carry for the most part, if it's non-normal type. Get a spoon. We need Mystic Water like bad, so we want either of these portals. That portal would work too. Let's see what happens here. Just gonna take the normal portal here. We get a Whismur, which is really good. Furfurrow? That's interesting. It makes scarves every 5 turns. That's really good, actually. So we'll put it on in over Lillipup. Okay, so it's Wooloo's ability. Do we have Wooloo in? No. No Wooloo. We'll move this here so that we get more shields on Furfrou. If we don't find the Mystic Water, it's not looking too good. But this gives us field synergy again, so maybe Citadel becomes a good idea if we find the Evolve. I think it's regional though, isn't it? Yeah, we would have to find a, yeah, it's regional. We would have to find a Ditto if we want Titan, and I don't think it's worth it. So this is not going very well at all. Oh, we're really getting bad luck on the items. Oh, let's just make an upgrade. I don't think Lotad's sticking around, but upgrade works well on him because he's already increasing his speed so much. We will go ahead and put 3 sound. And actually, yeah, I want Furfrou to get... No, because... Yeah. But we will level. We can make a whole bunch of scarves with Furfrou, but he has to be... put on the bench for a stage. Probably in a PvE round. Punching Glove for a Mock Ribbon. Or for that upgrade, maybe. Yeah, that would be pretty strong. We lose the friend bow. So we have to put in, we could put in Helioptile for now. We don't have any other light units, but it'll work. Put a Helioptile in. Take this off. We'll put the Efficient Bandana and the Punching Glove, and then it should do a lot more damage now. And then we'll switch you. We actually still don't have a wide lens. Or a Soldu, which is pretty bad. Lotad is not going to be pulling weight very well here because he's in this cloud. Yeah, this is a bad game. We find Whismur. Speaking of Whismur, we like you better. Let's switch here. Find Cinccino. I want to hit 7 really quick. And then we can make the cover band, the explosive band. Okay, we're a lot stronger now. With 7 normal, yeah, we're getting a lot more shield. I think what we're doing is Furfrou done. No, it needs 1 more stage. So we're moving back just to get Furfrou to maximum shield. And then we'll put the cover band or the explosive band on it. So when the shield pops, it'll do a bunch of damage. No wide lens, so it's really up in the air what items we get. And we're starting with 225 shields, so it's gonna do 100 in an AoE when that shield pops. We could get wide lens, but I mean, if we get Regigigas, it's a good idea. But we still don't have Soul Dew. I'll take it in case we get Regigigas. And we'll probably keep Lotad, because this is a good item combo for Lotad. We could make a Sticky Barb and put it on Furfuro here. I think we're just, I mean, honestly, we would wait for the legendary round to get the Scarf, but I'm not even sure we care at this point. We might just like the defense better. Yeah, because it gets plus 10 defense because of it, which is really good. And then let's see if the shield will pop. Doesn't look like it. Oh, they're doing like damage through the shield. That's interesting. Like crits or something. So maybe the shield just never pops. We like Eevee for field, but we will take it. And then we'll just get some levels here. We're quite low health, but we're feeling strong, I think. We could crit cast. That could be good, but we might wide lens Regigigas. We still want a Soul Dew, so we're looking out for a Mystic Water. Honestly, we want 2 Mystic Waters, but one of them we want to be a Soul Dew. Let's see what happens when his shield pops. Should do a lot. If his shield pops. I think it's about to. It didn't get to go off. Get Loud Red. No Mystic Water. Wow. Fuck. Green Orb? No, that's not a Green Orb. I don't know. Another upgrade? Or, Mock Ribbon? Plus upgrade. No, we want Wide Lens. So, Wide Lens, Mock Ribbon upgrade on Regigigas. Yeah, we'll just... And then keep the Punching Glove on Lotad. Maybe, because Regigigas doesn't need a Punching Glove. He's already got a really high attack. We do need to level. The team is feeling pretty strong right now. We'll switch these two. That way we get Efficient Bandana on both of these. 24 defense. We could Scarf on Lugia. I mean, what would we get? An Expert Belt, I guess. No, because we're probably gonna wide lens. We probably won't Scarf, actually. Okay, so the shield popped and it killed everything. So that's what I was talking about, that shield being really good. So this, yeah, okay. Wow. Venere's a synergy. We're getting quite low. I don't think hitting 8 helps us, but whatever, we'll just do it. Put Diggersby in. Just another frontline unit. And then we'll hit 9 as fast as possible for the Mock Ribbon. If we get Regigigas. We might not get him. Okay, we're doing well. Lotad doing a lot of damage with that punching glove. I will go ahead and bench. And then just put Lillipup in. I'm not concerned about the legendaries. We'll go ahead and give Lillipup this shield. Because I want the ribbon off of Furfrou. I might as well get it. We should be fine. I mean, we're gonna have so much shielding. Lotad does damage. We'll be alright. They don't have items. If they had items, that'd be a different story, but... yeah, we're fine. Oh, we get our Mystic Waters. Okay. Well, we're about to have 2 ribbons, so we'll have 3 bandanas. 1 normal, 2 normal. We need normal. I don't know. Well, we do get the normal portal. So we're hoping for Regigigas right now. Kind of need Regigigas. And then Furfrou probably gets us the bandana. We do get Regigigas. Okay. So we make Wide Lens. Okay, Regigigas in. Furfrou in. Put this on you. We need to hit 9. Oh, and you know what? We get Soldew. Soldew. I want Regigigas in the middle so that he doesn't get hit at all. And then Furfrou comes back a little bit to get more shields for the cover band. And now Wide Lens Regigigas should go pretty hard. Yeah. That Furfrou did a lot of damage though with the explosive band. Cool. We get Herdier. And we hit normal 9 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put you in. We get the Mock Ribbon. We put this on Furfrou. And then Loudred here. Baneri here. And so now we have normal 9. Which gives all of the banded, all of the scarved individuals get extra stats. And as you can see, it is working quite well. We don't get 3 efficient bandanas right next to each other, which is unfortunate. Shellbell would be really cool. I'm thinking actually the choice specs for Helioptile. Maybe we take that, maybe we take the box. No, we'll get the Assault Vest, I guess. We're kind of out of options. Does Herdier go in? Herdier's better than, gonna be better than Baneri, right? Yeah, I want to Herdier over Baneri, and that gives us 1 more field unit. So who gets, I guess Herdier gets the Assault Vest. Well, Helioptile will get hit by stuff towards the end, so we'll just put it on him so that maybe he survives. We'll save our sandwiches for later. Starly, you're out. We might find this, so... And you can see the battle stats here. Regigigas doing work. And so he just casts a lot because of the Soul Dew and the efficient bandanas. He's essentially got 2 efficient bandanas because of the one next to him. If we had 3, that would be even better. But obviously we don't have 3. Find Happiny and Ditto. Happiny is definitely here. So we're down 1 field, which is fine. Altaria might be better than Lotad, but am I in region for Lotad? I am not. So yeah, I'm thinking Altaria. I'll hold it. We can actually put Punching Glove and no, we can't because we put that on him. Yeah, as you can see, Regigigas is just a force to be reckoned with. He's really good in the backline with a wide lens. So I'll grab this and then just roll. Find Jangamo, which could be better than Lotad. I mean, Lotad didn't do that much damage. But we also have Altaria, maybe. Maybe we just go for Altaria. We could... Nah. We find Minccino. Get another Ditto, so that is Altaria. I'll go ahead and do that, because Lotad is not doing that much damage. So what are our items? Gracidia Flower is really good. We could put that back here. Let's go ahead and hit Altaria. Put the pink bow on it. Put the mock ribbon on it, as well as this punching glove. And then Lotad or Lumbre here. Actually, we'll give this to the upgrade to Furfrou. And I guess we'll roll for Happiny. Find Helioptile. Find Whisper. It's still doing quite well. Oh yeah, Furfrou just does so much damage with that explosive band. Actually, we can buy Whisper now. And we're rolling. We find Happiny. Very good if we get a Chansey. We do get a Chansey, wow. I wish I had a Soul Dew for it. I would put it... If I didn't have Regigigas as my carry, I would totally put these items on Chansey. We get Slack Off. That's better than Diggersby. We're under money. If we win, we're not. Oh, maybe we lose this one. I think we do. Wow. Altaria did a lot of damage, so Altaria was really good, though. Razor Claw? Maybe tankiness? Probably need damage more than tankiness. Because with our shields, we have a lot of tankiness anyways. So Razor Claw on Slack Off? Loudred? Porygon. I think Porygon over Loudred. Yeah, Porygon's good. We can sell the Whismers, and we get Helioptile. We get another Slack Off. Let's see how Porygon does. It's got the Gracidia Flower and the Efficient Bandana, so 85 mana. Oh boy. Well, as long as Furfrou... Well, yeah, he blows up 4 of them. That Explosive Band is actually so good, especially on Furfrou. Porygon. We're almost dead. We do find Slack Off. Or Vigoroth. And now he won't sleep anymore. I think we've got 2 lives. Yeah, we can survive 2 losses. Yeah, just to showcase again, 72 mana for Regigigas to cast. And that's because 2 Efficient Bandanas right next to each other. If it was 3, it'd be in the 60s. We get an upgrade for Porygon here. We get Vigoroth, which is really good. We find Ditto for Porygon 2. Excellent. I will go ahead and go under money because we're almost at the end here. You can see Altaria doing a lot. Regigigas has to get his casts off to do his damage. Porygon 2 is out-damaging Regigigas, so yeah, that was a really good find. Now we're just searching for more Porygons and more Happinis and more Slackoths. Our team is done. We might find a replacement for Herdier. Well, he's field, and we've got some field synergy in here, so well, it's not helping that much. Well, Vigoroth is field, so yeah, we do want the field synergy for Vigoroth. Vigoroth dies pretty quick. Okay. We beat them. Still 2 lives left. We might get a Slacking at this rate. But I'm not going to roll under money. Not yet. Not unless I was closer. If I was closer, I would. But I've still got 1 life left. Or 2 lives left, so... And we were winning anyways. I think we beat them last round. Yes, we did. Okay, lots of things dying very fast. We just cover banded and yeah, we win again. Porygon 2 really is good. Legendaries. Get another Vigoroth. I think we could find Slacking at this point. I'm gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna roll down after Legendary fight to try and find Slacking at this point. And we might find Happinis and Porygons as well. And we've still got our sandwich kit, and we're gonna get another item, probably for Porygon, because it is our damage dealer at this point. We get a blue orb, which is really good. With the upgrade, that combos very well. So now we're just rolling, because we're pretty close to Slacking here. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll. Maybe they're poaching our units. Lots of Togepi's, that's kind of sad. We find a Porygon. We'll go down to 20. I think we're still alive if we lose. Oh, we did lose. Maybe healing, maybe... I think healing is gonna be good. Yeah, looks like they wanted it. So rolling... Find a Porygon. We might sell it. Looking for Slacking. And a Ditto. Who gets the red orb, though? There's not really anybody who can hold it. Other than you. Let's move Chansey here. I ran out of time. We just need one. We don't find it. Maybe we find it. We don't. Oh, I should have used my sandwich. I'm dumb. Looks like we win this one. Just positioning change. Yeah, and now we're definitely using our sandwich. Do we find Slacking? No Slacking. That's fucking sad. So, put everybody in a 9. Sandwich, move them back. Minccino out. Put Slakoth back. Just to get more shields on him. Okay. It looks like we lose. Oh, it's so close. Oh, we barely won. Wow. Okay, well. There you have it.